Hey, how's it going? So I just want to dive deep into I would say conspiracy theory, theorism, whatever you want to call it. I want to dive deep into just the Egyptian pyramids and the video game called Serious Sam, specifically the first one, first encounter and the second encounter, but the very first one ever on Xbox, the original Xbox. So, Serious Sam was based on planet Earth, and he's basically this guy, cocky guy, that was fighting off these alien races that was trying to pretty much take over Earth. And he had the help of pretty much no one. I mean, in the very first one, pretty much no one. This guy was just total badass. But besides the story of this guy, the like subliminal messages that the creators put through this game, through the art and the stages, was just mind blowing with me when I think about it nowadays. Actually, back then when I played it, it's something about that game that was just so attracting. Besides blood and gore and multiplayer, for me, my brothers, my sisters, we played it. Even my dad played it, but I don't think he was into it like we were. But it's just something about that game that was just, it felt like the truth. And it starts to make sense now. It's the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki. Serious Sam, the video game, is tied to the Anunnaki. Which, if you want to dive deep into the Anunnaki, I'm just going to keep it short, sweet, and simple. KISS. Short, keep it short, sweet, and simple. The Anunnaki pretty much were these gods that landed on Earth to mine gold so that they could fix their atmosphere, which is their planet Nibiru. And they were using this one race called the Gigi to mine the gold by carving water tunnels through Earth. And the Gigi revolted, they were lower gods of the Anunnaki. So they had this one bright idea by killing off one of the higher up Anunnakis so that they could use the blood of that Anunnaki to create the slave race, which they call the human race. And the human race pretty much were the blood of one of the Anunnakis and the one of the I believe it is the Neanderthals or Homo erectus, whichever one, and they spliced the DNA to make us, the Homo sapiens, the human race. So that's what the whole Anunnaki theory is that people want to that is in play right now about the creation of human beings. Not necessarily the creation of life, because I would say that's pretty selfish of us as human beings to think that we're that much important to be the main focal attention of life itself. And that's one thing that I like to just be humble about. I mean, if I'm not gonna be humble about my life, I am gonna be humble about life itself, though. If I'm not gonna project humbleness, I'm gonna be humble about my little spot in this universe. So yeah, going back to it, I'm gonna end this video real soon, but Serious Sam and Anunnaki are tied together because you'll see the Eye of Horus throughout the very first stage of the story mode. That if you go back and play that game, I'm telling you, it's just sick. I mean, the creators of that game knew what they were doing, and I would just love to get that game again, but it's just I got better things to do right now at the moment. So, but Serious Sam and Anunnaki, let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe. Peace, love.